watching Ask Profit, a show that gets all your stock-related queries answered. For viewers who are just tuning in, you can either call us or WhatsApp us on the numbers that are flashing on your screen right now. Well, we're also joined by Ajit Mishra, who's the SVP Research at Religare Broking, joining us now. Welcome, Ajit. Our next caller, Sandeep, is calling in from Mumbai. Sandeep, a very good morning to you. How can we help you today?
Good morning. For the break, Ajit, thanks so much for taking the time. The question to you is on SBI Life, and it's from Rajesh, who's writing from Bengaluru. He's bought at levels of 1,818 September 2024, and he's incurring a loss at this point. So he's wondering, after having held it for this long, what should his strategy be?
Yeah, good morning, Alex. Good morning, Mahima. So we are seeing that the life insurance basket, HDFC, SBI Life, ICICI Pru, they all are witnessing decisive traction. In fact, the HDFC Life has recently made a new record high also. SBI Life also, we have seen a very strong recovery of almost like 1.5 months of up move from 1400 to 1800. So we are very close to his buying price. Now, the strategy should be to hold it, because the overall base formation which we are seeing from last 10-15 days above the short-term averages, that indicates that momentum is still intact. And probably in the next swing, we can make a new high or inch toward 1900 plus levels. So since he has holding it for long, so he should maintain a stop loss at 1700 now. In case if it fails to hold this level, then probably he might exit his position. Otherwise, he can continue to hold and review once we reach to the record highs around 1900 mark.
So that's the comprehensive view on SBI Life. Our next caller is calling us from Bengaluru. Shubham is calling us. Shubham, very good morning to you.
I feel like it is, it came down to, the loss.
Got it. Got it. Got your question, Pratap. I'll take this up with Ajit. Ajit, what are the charts indicating for something like a CM India? Because he's sitting on a loss of around 65,000 odd rupees right now. Is there more downside, or do you see the uptick in the charts from now on? And should he continue to hold or book losses?
So, Mahima, in my opinion, he should continue to hold, because we all know the kind of performance CM India has been maintaining on the long-term basis. So it's just a pace basically that we are seeing correction from the record highs. Now, at least from the last couple of months, we are seeing some consolidation after retesting the major averages. So I believe that there could be further consolidation, maybe for a month or two, or once we cross this hurdle at 32,000 mark, then probably the stock can again resume the uptrend. So as of now, he should stay put since his view is 1 year plus, and 26,000 should now be his closing stop loss, just to be in a precautionary side in case the stock slips below the previous swing low. Then probably the consolidation or the retracement could be higher.
Back to you, Ajit, on IRFC, and this is a question from Ekambaraya, who's writing in from Hyderabad and asking for a recommendation. He's holding at levels of 155 and so incurring a small loss. But he's wondering whether to average his cost price at this point, not too far away from the buy price at 147 or thereabouts. What's the view?
So, Alex, we are seeing the railway stocks witnessing traction from last 1 week, and that too after almost 40-45% average correction from the record highs. So I believe that most of these stocks, they have done with the correction, and some of these stocks, they have already started witnessing strong traction. ASC has also recovered. It has reglimpsed major averages. So it looks okay to me, but as of now, adding more is something that I would recommend to avoid. Let it surpass the buying price, means 155 is basically the hurdle, its previous buying price. Once we cross this hurdle, then probably we can see fresh momentum towards 165, 170, or maybe higher. So as of now, we can stay put with 135 as a closing stop loss.
Just to follow up, since another viewer, Sambasiva Rao, is asking about this, if he's bought at levels of 140 and he's looking to hold for just the next 3 to 4 months, should he take some profits right now?
No, certainly not, because like what we've shared about the railway stock, it's been almost a year-long corrective phase, and now we are seeing this reversal. So I doubt that this recovery is going to fizzle out anytime soon. So probably he can wait for 165 to 170 levels, and on a precautionary side, 135 should be his strict stop loss.
So that's where charts are concerned for IRFC. Our next question is from Jeevan, who wants to know about Canara Bank. He's bought at the price of 95.81. Ajit, I'll come to you on this one. He's sitting on a loss of 62,000 rupees right now. Do you think there is, are the charts attractive enough to continue to hold, or should he book losses?
It's been a steady uptrend, for almost 5-6 years, followed by this recent corrective tone that we are seeing in the stock from almost 24 starting onwards. So if the view is, let's say, for 6 months to a year, I doubt that we can see any meaningful recovery. Means it seems like a distribution pattern to me. So probably we can see further decline towards 390 area, maybe lower. So as of now, my recommendation is to exit this stock and wait for a dip towards 390 or some sign of reversal or recovery. So as of now, it looks weak to me.
Okay. All right. Vipul is calling us, I believe, from Ahmedabad. Vipul, came show. How are you doing? And what?
Calling in from Hyderabad and wants to know about Bajaj Finserv, I believe. Am I right, Prashant?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead with your query then.
For next. So what's the viewpoint for next 1 month on this?
Next 1 month.
Can I hold it? Yeah.
Okay. I got your query, Prashant. I'll take this up with Ajit. Ajit, what are the charts indicating for Bajaj Finserv?
We are seeing both Bajaj Fins, gaining traction in today's trade. In fact, in the last trading session itself, it was a noticeable volumes, in Bajaj, Finserv. And today we are seeing the continuation of the move. The stock is trading closer to the record high, so definitely it should stay put. Now, since the view is 1 month, this 1900 should be his stop loss, a closing stop loss, and probably close to around 2300, 2350 something. That should maintain as a target, roughly around 10% here from next 1 to 2 months.
All right. So we've got a rookie investor who has bought Torrent Pharmaceuticals. This is Jatin, who's writing from Bengaluru. Torrent Pharmaceuticals bought at a price of 3,351. Okay, the stock is currently trading at 3,151. So it's a small loss that he's incurring. He's looking at a short-term outlook, though. Ajit, on the charts, what's the view on Torrent?
So Alex, it's been almost 6-8 months now that the stock has been hovering in this band 2,900, 3,400. And currently we are, trading around the major averages, long-term moving average around 3,100 mark. So in my opinion, that should be a strict stop loss, because in case if it fails to hold the long-term average, then probably it can switch towards the lower end, 2,850 or maybe lower. So 3,100 should be a strict stop loss. And once we see a breakout above 3,300, 3,350, then probably 3,700 would be his positional target. So as of now, it's a hold with strict stop loss 3,100.
All right, so that's the view on Torrent Pharma. It's a hold for now. Arun is calling.
I'll come to you on this one. What are the charts indicating for Voda Idea?
So, Maima, we are seeing a dead cat bounce. Every now and then we see an attempt of recovery, but it fails to cross the first hurdle for 100 EMA around, which is currently around 7.66.9. So, since he has bought it at current levels are closer to the recent lows. In case if he wish to hold, he should maintain a stop at 6.7 now, which is closer to his buying price, and 7.78 should be his target zone, and he should try doing it.
Okay, all right. So that's the on Vodafone Idea. So the next question is on Tanla Platforms, and Kishore is writing in asking about this. And 710 is a buy price. Is this so this is a long-term view? Is it time for a rapid fire or not yet? Okay. So I'm glad that I didn't miss a cue. What's the view on the long-term fundamentals? So would you hold, Saurabh?
Alex won't be able to give.
Okay. Let me ask you this then: BSE versus CDSL. What's the view?
Both are expensive.
So would you would avoid right now? Okay. All right. Let's take the next one. Okay, we've got a caller. Pradeep is calling us from Bengaluru, asking about Action Construction. Is that right? Or Vatek Wabag? Is that right, Pradeep?
Yes. Which one would be better to buy now, and at what level?
Okay, got it. So you got those questions, Ajit. ACE, which is Action Construction, or Vatek Wabag, which would you pick?
So I would rather suggest to go ahead with the Vatek Vabak because Action Construction, I still see the stock struggling in a range, a very tight range for almost a year now. And until we, let's say, close above 1400 mark, the sideways tone might continue. On the other hand, Vatek Vabak, we have seen, a breakout from the previous swing high, plus the marginal dip closer to the short-term averages. It's basically offering a buying opportunity. So with stop at 1450, you can go long at current levels with the position target of 1850, 1900.
Okay, so that's with regards to where technicals are concerned for both of these counters. Our next question is from Manthan, who's writing in from Ahmedabad. He's invested 27,000 odd rupees in PI Industries and
this is where we throw as many questions at you as possible over the course of 2 minutes. The first question is on BEL, which Sampath Kumar is
the next question, and he wants an opinion on Eternal as to where charts are concerned for the next 2 months. Ajit, your view?
Hold 245 stop loss and 285, 290 target.
Okay. Asian Paints held 30 years. Wow. Prakash Sanghavi, 79 is the buy price. Pratibha wants to know, should you hold? It's not doing anything. What's your views, Ajit?
Yeah, he can hold and maintain a stop loss of 4-5% down from the current levels.
Okay, the next question is on Idea Forge. Krish from Assam is holding 300 odd shares at 78 a piece. Wants to know if he can book loss or accumulate more at the current levels. Ajit, your view?
Idea Forge, it's an underperforming stock, so I would recommend to avoid adding. In fact, 540 should be the stop loss, 680 target.
Okay, GMDC, I'm coming back to you, Ajit, on this one. Vishwanta Reddy from Andhra Pradesh wants to know whether it to be bought at the current level, which is up 3.5%. What's the view?
Avoid, wait for a dip around 395, stop at 380 and target of 440.
Okay, GE and TD is the next, GE, T and D is the next counter. The person has bought it at 280 levels, wants to know if it can continue to hold or not. Ajit, your view on the chart?
GE and TD hold, but avoid fresh adding.
Okay, all right. Well, it's a hold in GD, TND. That brings us to the end of this edition of Ask Profit. Thank you so much, gentlemen, Saurabh as well as Ajit, for joining in, for answering all the questions. And that is a wrap from Mahima, myself, and the team that put the show together. Do stay tuned. Up next is Know Your Company, and this is NDTV Profit.